A reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless. So when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. Oh, well, let's see what happens. Well, that's freaking horrible. Alright, so I had to get Twitch. Y'all been outside this whole time, huh? So I left that on and I forgot where they were. So the phone that gets used for that was outside. So I had to go find it. Okay. Either way, found them. They were MIA. And how y'all doing? Let's go ahead and get into y'all message. I was getting ready to put it on this phone, but guess what? We're gonna figure it out. I got a whole lot of mess happening right now because I was outside doing some yard work, and as y'all know, yard work to me is healing and refreshing. But how in the hell is the phone dead? And I literally just got y'all from outside. Y'all was plugged into a socket. So apparently that ain't work, but that's neither here nor there. So let me see if I can get y'all together because, as y'all know, shit got to be together. So there's that. But I had that phone out there. It was by the pool where Twitch was. I don't know how long y'all was online, but apparently it cut off. And I didn't know where y'all were. So hopefully y'all had some good vibes out there. I was gonna play y'all some music, but I didn't. So y'all probably heard all the stuff that was happening. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Either way, here we are. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. All right, what this shit say? Let's get this together. Cause y'all, I really be getting lost in doing yard work. It's something about it that just I love and makes me happy. So I trimmed my bushes, cut my grass, cleaned out an area that I've been waiting for. Hey, beautiful Aaron, I love you. Cleaned out an area that I was complaining about. I still got a lot more shit to do out there, but... And normally I do videos, but today I just did not feel like it. I just wanted to be in my own energy and be peaceful. So there was that. So we're going to go to YouTube. It says they corrupt everything that they touch. And as y'all know, I'm going to pull your cards, but I feel like it's family. Family, friends, but it's family. It's the beginning of it. So the vibe that I was getting was, you know how your parents teach you stuff. It's like, what their parents taught them. So the traditions, I guess, that they have, y'all have. And it's not like, okay, hold up. And it's not like you have a choice in the matter, because you just grow up doing the same shit that they were doing or that they teach you to do. Meanwhile, now as an adult, you're realizing a lot of the shit that they taught you to do ain't cool and it don't make sense. So it's almost like you being initiated into a situation and you had no other choice. So at this point, it's like, under God's eye, if you were taught that and you just followed it, you're not at fault for that because you didn't know. But as an adult, as you grow, I see 144. I don't know what's happening with y'all when y'all come in here, but y'all today have been very much off balance, because it's almost like a lot of y'all been coming in here without clicking or hitting the like button, and I'm confused because most of my regular people know they automatically hit the like button as soon as they come in. It helps me help y'all be here. And y'all know I be giving y'all the good shit, so I don't even understand, like, what is the deal? It's just like the last live I just got done doing, it was like probably 50 something people that was steady in here, right? But literally when I got off the live, it said it was like 400 and something people that had been watching. I'm confused as to how I be so popular to come and listen to my message, but y'all can't hit the like button. That's weird to me. And so I keep telling y'all don't understand, that's stealing. I mean, because if my message is helping you and you're not helping me in no form or fashion, you're stealing from me, whether or not you like it or not. And I said what I said. So if you don't understand how it works, that's it. But it just blows me as to how y'all be wanting me to show up on a regular basis for your ass to give you a message that you don't even hit the like button for. But I'm going to just keep on going because, my blessings come from God. But I just wanted y'all to know why it is that some of y'all be dealing with the shit y'all be dealing with. That's why people keep stealing from you, because you're a fucking thief in real life. So until you get it, then you just not going to get it. Either way. So your parents teach you stuff. You get initiated under the program. Meanwhile, as a child, you don't know that this shit ain't right. You have to grow up, and now it says, seeking ye shall find the kingdom of God, right? The kingdom of God. The kingdom of God. Not the kingdom of these motherfucking people that be running around here thinking that they had the head of anything other than themselves, because you can't control nothing or no one but yourself, which is, understandable. But along with that, it also says, if you don't now go and look, because, your parents might have taught you that because that's all they know. And if I fall under the old school Christian folks, which is they don't question nothing. Everything that's in the book is just what's in the book. Like the older people, they don't question shit. My grandma, literally, if it wasn't in that book, it's not going to happen. Meanwhile, I had already seen some contradictions in that book, even by listening to the people. Also, I'm good at judging, like, the character of a man, only because I be watching y'all. People watching is a sport to me, so I like observing, right? I'll sit back and I'll just, check people out. So I can go to a park and I'll sit and watch and observe. I can be at the shopping center, I'll sit and I'll observe, because I like seeing how people move, right? And it's just the behavior. So a person could not understand what's in the Bible and still understand that when they listening or when they watching people that represent the Bible don't really represent it that the best, right? And that's not everybody, because my grandmother definitely did that. She showed me that you can follow, doctrine and still be a good, decent person, right? Although I could say that, to me, I felt like she got taken advantage of in many different ways, because they always knew that she was going to like participate or help or do something that, you know, maybe she couldn't even do that at the time. So it's like they take advantage of, you know, certain energies, probably the good ones that, you know, go really get taken advantage of. And that's because, you know, they really believe in God. They really understand the word, and they understand that everything that they do ain't about them. It's about, you know, building the kingdom of God. But it's starting to be a thing where it's just like watching the higher ups, the people who are supposed to be in control of the land, they not that honorable is what I want to say. Somebody may be an outsider, a misfit, a wanderer, right? A loner. They go against the grain. That's probably all of y'all that's watching. That's probably why y'all come here, because, you know, y'all notice that same behavior in me. Because I don't want to fit in with the people. I don't have to fit in with the people. Why try to fit in with the people when you were born to stand out? Hey, Keith, I love you, beautiful. When you were born to stand out. So you may not follow what everybody else follows, which then creates a problem because, you know, it's chaos and havoc if you're not a follower, okay? And I don't want to be a follower of anybody or anything. So that's why it was pretty shocking to me when God said, you know, go hang out with these people. Go be, you know, over there. And I said, God, why? You know, because people will say, oh, you can't question God. I don't know why you can't. It says, seek and ye shall find. So I'll be asking questions. Why would you want me over there with them people? Because they don't come off in the best light. Neither did the people that I left. They don't come off in the best light either. But God said, worry about yourself. Mind your own damn business. Stay over there. All right? So I'm minding my own damn business. I'm staying over here. And if you don't like that I cuss, I'll be cussing. God know I cuss. We'll talk to God about it. So I keep seeing how religion corrupts. And again, not talking about nothing, and I ain't saying nothing, but I'm saying something. So walk with me. They be the same people that be saying, don't do this, don't do that. Touch not my anointed. Do this, don't do that. Don't cheat, don't kill, don't steal, don't destroy, don't. And it keeps being a thing in history that I keep watching, right? And I don't know why I keep coming back to this, because it's pissing me off, I guess, in some form or fashion. And as I continue to move in the areas of, it keeps being a thing about the molestation of the world. Like, it's a thing. To steal the resources, steal the innocent, steal the money, steal, and steal. It's like the human nature is to rob, cheat, steal, and lie. And I want to say that I don't really want to believe that that's the way that the world is, but I swear that's what I keep coming to. And it's making me sad. So at one point in time, I had gotten to drop shipping, right? You know, that's when you set up your store. You can set it up on what is that? Shopify or something. And then you may go to Alibaba or wherever the warehouses is, mostly Alibaba or AliExpress, whatever the fuck. Some of them alleys, right? It's China. And you start to realize nothing them people say is right, or nothing that they do is right. And here and there, as always, you get a good wholesaler. But I started to learn that the Chinese people was corrupt as a motherfucker, right? And again, I ain't saying nothing about the Chinese people, but I'm saying something about the Chinese people, right? And I'm like, they'll take a picture of something where they done basically like mimic somebody else's design, and then they'll put it on their website saying they got this, and then when you send it, they ain't got that. The shit be fucked up. Or they'll say they got this, and then when they send it to you, it'd be something different. And I'd be like, well, why didn't they just take a picture of this? Because this could have sold too. But instead, they stole from another designer, put their picture up, try to mimic it, and it should be not that. So when I'm expecting this, and then I get this shit, it's not right. All right, so that was my ordeal with the Chinese people. Tell Alex I love him. I was talking about him earlier today. So, hey, Lizzie, I love you. So, the next thing is the Africans. I love y'all because, you know, lineage and history, but I love Chinese people too. I got Asian in my motherfucking DNA too. So, there's that. So, I'm talking about y'all, but I ain't talking about y'all. Mind you, again, I have that in my DNA. So, then the African people. It's always a thing. Either y'all are fucking... I found out about the Africans because either they trying to steal, scam, hustle. Not all of y'all, but a lot of y'all. Why y'all gotta be that? And then an African try to cast a spell on me because somebody paid them. Real shit. I ain't lying to y'all. I don't know who paid the motherfucker. All I know is I talked to the man online. Because when I glitch, I would always be FaceTiming people, right? So then I found out that the Africans corrupt than a motherfucker. Why y'all all scammers? And again, not all y'all, and I ain't saying nothing, but I'm saying something. So then, you know, we here in America, and the white people. I love y'all, got white in my DNA. And I'm talking about all y'all, because guess what? I got all y'all in my DNA. Like, literally, if you check it, it's there. So I'm going to talk about all y'all. Welcome to the family. All right? So, and mind y'all, I got some, like, real close, like, you know, ties with the white people. Because, you know, I got a cousin, and this, that, and the third, and yada, 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 and the uncle, and, the, you know, they be doing it. All right, mind you, and also great-grandmothers or grandmother or something. Either way, Moors, this, that, and the third. A lot of y'all, right? So I'm talking about all y'all. But I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just trying to figure out what is the problem. I know that's right, Kristen. Tell them welcome to the family. So the white people. They always be like, y'all be doing more than just, y'all be scamming, y'all be lying, y'all be pillaging. Like, y'all be doing a lot. Not all y'all, but some of y'all. And it's always a thing where, you know, they'll say I got black friends, but they really don't want to be. Like, if they was to swap, you know, skins, it damn sure probably wouldn't be the black. I can almost guarantee you. So, you know, there's that. Then the black folks. Y'all motherfuckers. And as y'all know, black people be the most racist against the black people. And y'all see I'm sitting here, tan as I could be. All caramel and golden, right? Y'all be the most, like, maddest, hatingest ass, fucking crab in a barrel ass, don't want to help nobody ass. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Don't know how to organize, nothing. Not all y'all, but some of y'all. And that's the thing. Everybody says, you know, black people ain't got to worry about them because they not going to never get together no way. They be so worried about somebody else getting ahead of them. Guess what? And they do. And then they don't, because some people will help. Because guess what? I believe there's enough money out here for everybody. So I'll help your ass and I won't give a fuck. Why? Because what's for me will always be for me. And me helping you, my blessings come from God. So then there's that. So Viva la Mexico. Y'all too. Because guess what? Welcome to the family. There's that. So y'all, I love y'all for all the right reasons. But then, you know, y'all be having this thing too, because some of y'all got the little complex. It be a thing about the lights and the darks, and that be the, I don't know why, because I want to say Dominican, Cuban, Mexican, and don't put y'all together because somebody's going to be mad. What does it matter? All y'all speak Spanish any damn way. I ain't talking about all y'all. Talking about some of y'all. But y'all be racist too. And I don't understand how y'all all be racist and y'all all be racist. And every single one of them. Everybody on earth. So there's that. They corrupt everything that they touch. So depending upon what group that we talking about, So the one thing that I love about the Spanish people, so I'm gonna just put all y'all together. I know y'all don't like that, but guess what? I ain't saying nothing, but I'm saying something. Y'all will take care of each other. Y'all will invite the family, the family's family, the extended family, the other family, and y'all will work to fucking together. Love that. Wish the black folks did it more often, but they don't. So let's see, who did we miss? Oh, the Jews. But I think they would be considered white. They don't like when you call them Jews, but Jewish. But then again, guess what? Lineage black. Asian lineage black. White lineage black. All y'all black. Welcome to the family. So it's the thing, right? Where if they corrupt everything that they touch, who are the theys? And where the fuck did they come from? Right? So I feel like this, and y'all may be, upset with Spirit Light Worker today, but guess what? Y'all know I don't give a fuck. I'm going to just say it anyway, because I'm going to say some shit that y'all really want to say, but y'all won't. The days ain't us, because y'all be arguing amongst each other, or we be saying this against the other one, this, that, and the third, but do y'all realize all of us, all of us, is them against us. So today is the people that have the majority of stuff. Because little do y'all know, even the ones that got money, you ain't got that type of money, right? So really, even they look down upon you. So you could have, hundreds of thousands of dollars. You can have millions of dollars. You can have billions of dollars. But it's probably the people that have the money that they don't even know how, they can't even count it. Like way too much. But yet, they got us arguing and fighting with each other about whether or not you're black, you're white, you're this, you're that. I love all y'all. And I don't care what color you are. I don't even care what you are, remember? Because I keep telling y'all, you could be a demon, you could be an angel, you could be whatever the fuck you are. At some point in time, we're all going to have to realize that it's us, and then there's them. The people that make the system what it is. The people that keep doing shit that all of us don't like. Because none of us like the fact that everything's expensive. Our air is fucked up. Our kids, have to go to schools that basically, some may go to private school, but guess what? You may have a little bit of an advantage, but if your kid gets caught outside under the wrong jurisdiction, your kid's at risk too. You may have a little bit more power to get an attorney to do whatever it is, but guess what? They don't know that while your little motherfucking kid is outside. So, Hadish said we all floating on this rock in the abyss, and we damn sure are. We damn sure are. Because at some point in time, we're going to have to learn and realize that it ain't this that is the separation. Because a lot of us have to understand we are each other. I am you, you are me. As we evolve, we all evolve and ascend together. I get that some people think that, black people still got tails and whatnot. We don't. Well, then some of us might. I don't know. But, or white people may have horns. They don't. They might, some of them, but I don't know. So it's like we keep looking at the difference in whether or not this person is this person is this person is this. Let me tell y'all something. And I'm going to be real with y'all. I used to work down in Florida, right? And this is when I was in the truck. And every time I went somewhere, you know who would help me? The white men. The white men always would help me. The black men would sit there and look at me like, oh, they probably saying, oh, she's in her masculine energy. I wonder why, because your little broke ass ain't going to help. You'll come and you want to talk because you want some ass, but you ain't going to help. But the white men would say, let me go help her. And it wasn't even that I needed help. It was just, it started to be a thing. And then all of a sudden, the Mexican men, they would all help. And it's weird how each one of us will experience certain things and we'll equate it to, it's just a race thing or it's just this. It could be about morals and values. Some people just have different morals or different values. Because one of the white men told me, he said, my mom would roll over in her grave if she found out that I let you just do this by yourself. I was like, wow. That was fucking amazing. I'm a lover of people. I don't give a fuck what type skin you got, what type hair you got, what type eyes you got. I'm a lover of people. If you treat me right, I'm going to treat you right. I think we keep spending so much time. Oh my God, are you just lecturing or you're going to read? Can somebody, one of the moderators, take Lucky and get them out of my chat because they got life fucked up. Lucky, I'm sorry that you're stupid and that you really gonna miss out on some good information. But again, I probably am talking about you. Your mom raised you wrong because you about as dumb as they come. Because if you didn't like it, you could have just left. You didn't have to spend your time writing nothing. That's how I know you're a fucking weirdo. Your finger does this. Use your wand and take your ass out of my chat. But can one of the moderators go to Twitch and remove them? Matter of fact, if you can just block them and delete them because they obviously don't need to be here because they, are stupid. Hadish said, old white man taught me construction work young. Hustle I use to this day. You see what I'm saying? At some point in time, we have to stop looking at the skin tone and realize that the corruption is not the skin color. The corruption always is the money system. As y'all know, the love of money is the root to all evil. But anytime there's a problem, all you have to do is follow the money. The money is where it always ends up being corrupt. So it's the people who have this. Thank you, Aaron. I love you and I appreciate you because they clearly had me messed up. They must never ran across my channel ever in life. So there's that. And that's the fact, because Hadish is also saying the same thing. And I understand what history has done. But the other thing is, we have hidden history that we don't even know if it's actually true. Because they keep trying to corrupt. And again, today is the people who can hide it. Because there may have been some stuff that happened, but we don't know the full extent of it. And I can't be mad at somebody for what the past or the person or this, that, and the third. All I can worry about is what's happening now, and I get it. It's part of the history, so we don't want to forget the history. We don't want it covered up, but it keeps being covered up. It keeps being manipulated. It keeps being destroyed. It's almost like our books. How come we don't have books that belong to us? And I feel sad because I keep saying, like, other black people in different countries, and even white people in other countries, and even Asian people or Spanish people, y'all have culture, which y'all families keep passing down, amongst y'all. Here, we don't have that. A lot of us don't have that. It's like the families don't know where the families come from. The information don't get passed down because it keeps being a thing where even in the families it starts to be corrupt because, like, molestation. Because the family don't want to talk about the molestation and the daddy being the uncle daddy or the grandpa daddy or something, it'd be a thing. So I get that a lot of the older people don't want to talk about what happened to them. But if we keep passing down bad behavior, or we keep passing down corrupt culture, it's going to be a problem. Black people is special. Everybody's special. Black people are special because we have a DNA that basically without us, there is no you. So black people could be, but it's not about that. It just is where it started, wherever it started. But again, even based off of that, can we get our real information? Because it's messed up that it exists. Our real information exists, but only a few, this many people have access to it. Why is that? That's not right. So how is it that they came to be in control of everybody's information and somehow that's okay? It doesn't make sense. Now, for me, I know that, this message is probably going to be a problem. Why? Because I'm saying something about this many people. They corrupt everything they touch. They want us to argue about stuff amongst each other. They keep it being the skin color, the this, the that. Oh, we're going to give this certain amount of people this amount of money, and we're going to give this amount of people this amount of money. And let them argue as to this, that, and the third. Meanwhile, there's resources on the earth for everybody. So how come they are controlling the information? That's just like Putin coming out and saying Jesus was black. Everybody already knew that. That wasn't a mystery. But the issue is Hadish said the book's in the Vatican. Yes. Because who the fuck gave them the authority that they are to gatekeep all of our information? Because as y'all know, chosen ones waking up, y'all do understand that your shit is in the Vatican. You do understand that these people are holding on to your history. The reason why we keep waking up and not realizing where the fuck we are is because the books that belong to us, they have. I'm confused. Everything they fucking touch, they corrupt. They got us out here arguing amongst ourselves about money and, color and, this, that, and the third. We don't have to be doing that. They could fix it. But meanwhile, nobody's saying nothing. Ain't nobody told you nothing. Why? And I know, I'm a little black girl from Dover, Delaware, so I know I'm not the first person to ask this question. You see what I'm saying? But maybe I might be out of line because, we be not free still around here. Because clearly we not free. And matter of fact, this is because Alex ended up saying something last night. Alex comes from a different country. And Alex, at some point in time, is going to start his platform. And I'm anxious to hear what he talks about. Why? Because Alex is, I think he said, of Serbian. I don't want to get it wrong. Anyway, but his lineage, he was talking about how he comes here. And it is a great, if y'all haven't seen it, it's on Noor Allah Habidi. It was for Ladies Night. He came into Ladies Night with Lizzie. And I loved it. And he was talking about how America is free because of where he's been in other countries and other cultures, other backgrounds. He's seen something different. Meanwhile, I sit being born in America, and I also know that we not free. And when I mean free, I mean spiritually free. Because spiritually free, I would be able to go and look at my book. I would be able to go and see my history. I would be able to go and access my documents. Because my body is on earth. Why can't I see that? Why can't I see my documents? Why can't I see my information? Because they have it. Same with some of you other ones. Y'all waking up and y'all know who y'all are. Why can't we access our documents? For what reason? Because I don't ever recall it being a poll ever taken that the Vatican should be in control of anybody's documents. I mean, maybe we did. I don't know. Because I don't know. But is that fair? Because why do they know and we don't know? And why was it so important for them to be in control of it? Sound like thievery to me. So it keeps being a history of stolen shit. Stolen inheritance, stolen legacy, stolen, and stolen. So technically, we are all stolen people. I hope y'all know that. They corrupt everything they touch. Hey, Cartier. Why? Never out of line, sister. You speaking for I and the ones. Yes. Because, oh yeah, he's Serbian. So even if we were to go to the Vatican, Lizzie, we would never be able to access those vaults. You know that? So we could go to the Vatican. The Vatican, this shit is under such lock and key that only a certain amount of people can go in there. And they said they are under guard when they go in there to see some of this stuff. And I get why some of the things that, they have in there. I get it. But who took the poll that said they should be the ones that hold it? Because I don't ever remember doing that. So, as ancient Egyptian, y'all know, coming from that lineage or that background, some of the stuff was spell cast. We put curses on them. Why? Because of motherfuckers like them. But somehow they figured out, let's go ahead and hide that. Dead Sea Scrolls, the Bible, everything they give us is corrupted, including the Bible. I hate to tell y'all. Because there's documents that should be in there. And if y'all actually understand how it was created, there was a whole little meeting that went on. And they said, oh, we're going to put this in there, but we're not going to put this in there. Because why does certain Bibles have different information than other Bibles. Because every time they want to control the masses or control the people, they start rewriting history. Just like right now. Your children are about to be as dumb as a box of rocks. I hate to tell y'all. Don't be mad at me. When they take cursive writing out of the schools, understand. So my son is 19 years old. He was one of the ones that basically, and mind you, smart to whip. But his handwriting and his signature, because he didn't get taught cursive writing. And as much as I try to, it's almost as if it is like a blank. So when they now go see cursive writing, it could be something written on the wall, a special document, anything that we can read. The kids won't be able to read it because it's going to be a hieroglyph to them because they stopped doing it. They just started pushing motherfuckers through school because really all it is a slave society. They need workers. They don't need educated, smart people, okay? So they push the kids through school, but it's only a certain kind of people that they push through school because they're trying to keep them as worker bees. So if your kids go to public school, your kids are now worker bees. That's why they didn't give a fuck. And that's why No Child Left Behind exists. Because people need to work at McDonald's, okay? Period. Even right now, while they're trying to control everything, because so many people during COVID became business owners. Why did they allow that to happen? Even the platform we're sitting on right now, people made big money on it. And guess what? Now they're gatekeeping. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to have to say it. It's the truth. Because if you look at the platforms of who they want to win, you can check 9,000 white people accounts, like literally, and all of them be popping. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm saying it. But if you go to the little black people's content and things of that nature, not doing so much or so well. And you want to know why? They'll say, "Ooh, we didn't push it in the algorithm because this, that, and the third." Meanwhile, I can sit here all day and I'll have a person say, "I'm glad I found your channel." The reason why you can't find it is because it's not being pushed, because guess what? I'm not the flavor of the week for, the masses. 37. Apparently I'm marrying somebody because somebody got something to say. So the thing is, people always think that they're in control. Why? Because sometimes they have a little bit of control until the supernatural steps in, and then all of a sudden people realize how you don't really have that much control. Because all it takes is one word from God to topple your tower or to topple your empire. So me giving messages like this of, group ascension and elevation, it exists because we know stories of the Anunnaki. We know stories. Enoch ascended into heaven. Because once you get a certain type of knowledge, or once you start to vibrate on a certain type of frequency, they can't hold you. We know the stories. So let's keep y'all Hi, cousin.
What's up, sexy?
Over here, doing a live.
Doing a live?
A live, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said a lot. So call me back. I'm here.
You know I was going to answer for you, so there's that.
And guess what? I'm here till Tuesday, so we have to meet, even if it ain't nothing but breakfast, lunch, or just a hug and go about our business.
And period. And I'm outside anyway, so there's that.
You ain't outside for me this season.
And I'm outside.
She's outside.
Yes. So.
Well, you need to get a chain. I don't want you to go too loose on them. They wouldn't know.
No, I'm inside. I'm inside outside, but I'm outside.
Yeah, mine wide open, ready for whatever.
Period.
Amen. So call me after you get done.
All right, I love you.
All right, love you too, baby.
Bye. Sorry, that's my cousin. I had to answer for her because, she said if they choose their gender, I can choose my race, and I pick white every time, knowing they get preferential treatment, and it works well for me as long as it's phone interview. Oh, well. I mean, hey, that's you. Because guess what? I choose black every time. So there's nothing wrong with people being proud of their race at all, period. So there's that. I don't even take that offensive. So if anybody did, they could kind of like, kick rocks. But there's that. I feel like there's nothing wrong with them saying that. And that's Cartier saying that. I was white on my TikTok application for my shop, never showed my face and was booming. Oh, so she black and she just put white on there. I'm cracking up. That is hilarious. Well, guess what? That is a thing. So, because I said something about when I did the survey for YouTube and they asked your sexuality. Why would you ask that? So I put LGBTQ because guess what? You discriminate against them, they got big problems. Although I'm not LGBTQ, or maybe I am, I don't know. There's that. So, meanwhile, I normally put whatever. But I did the same thing she did because why y'all asking that? Because this is another thing. My sexuality is not important to nobody, right? Whether or not I like men, women, or anything. I like everybody, right? Don't have an issue. But what I also believe is I'm not going to push no shit to the kids. So what I'm doing as a grown person is not a child's business. So I don't feel like it should be put in a public eye. So who I sleep with ain't for the kids. It's weird that they keep trying to do that. Because, and mind y'all, the gays, I love y'all, period. Period. But why they keep trying to put that in front of the little kids, the children? Because I don't feel like that's right. It's almost like you're trying to manipulate something and turn it into something and it be a weird ass thing. But then there's been another thing that I have been now coming into like the realization of. Because I'm dealing with something and, on the sidelines and everything else, and it's just corrupting my brain right now. Because, and this is some stuff that y'all know. If you go back in history, right, you'll always see that it's always been the men. And then part of the Catholic Church. Like, how the fuck do child molesters hold our shit? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's weird how a child molester can now be in control of everybody's everything. And mind you, y'all know they be out here child molesting. And then they want to talk about the people being gay. Where did it start? Y'all know, like, circumcision is weird because they used to suck them little babies. Look it up. It's weird. How you putting your mouth on a baby's meat? And what parents is allowing that? I don't like that. And I wish the hell you would, because I would have slapped this head off right in the middle of the church. That's probably why I'm not Catholic. Would have been a problem. And again, I'm not saying nothing about nobody, but I'm saying something about everybody, okay? Because everybody's accountable. We all see it. We all got something to say, but sometimes people don't be saying nothing. Do as you will, but harm none. Yeah, period. Catholic Church started that weird garbage. I mean, again, I ain't saying nothing because, God watching, so I'm treading lightly. But I'm saying something. Because how you going to be mad at the LGBTQ community when y'all child molesting? I'm confused. And it's not just them, so we ain't going to just blame the Catholic Church. We got some other churches that, we need to the forefront. Bring your ass here, boy. Right here. Why y'all doing that? And then y'all keep saying, oh, well, it's a sin, it's a mockery, this and the third. But you pulling it out in the back room with the little boys and the little kids. So is it or is it not? Because I'm going to need somebody to talk to me and tell me what the hell is happening around here. Because at this point in time, or this moment, because I want to say both of them at the same time. At this point or this moment in time, I'm really fucking confused. And I don't like being confused. Because confusion is of the devil. I keep telling y'all, I don't like being confused. So they corrupt everything that they touch. And then they expect for us to follow the bullshit and act like it don't exist. But it exists. We can all see it. So I'm starting to wonder about the internet. So the internet is fucked up. I hope y'all know it. Like, I hope all y'all see it. Because in my mind, I feel like they could do a total blackout on our asses. You wanna know why? It's too much information being spread too fucking quickly. The internet is undefeated. Them niggas will go dig up John Gotti if they could, or he might not be dead, but they'll go dig up a bone from 1902 and know where it's at, who put it there, and everything else. So I'm questioning, why is it that our books have not been put on the internet then? Because if the internet exists and everybody can do catalog and this, that, and the third, why the shit ain't cataloged? Or is it? I don't think it is, though. So they may show you a little bit of stuff, but they're not going to show you every fucking thing. And as y'all are waking up, I'm sure y'all are realizing that your history is corrupted, stolen. How you going to see? And look, Strength said, you're my voice. Guess what? Everybody has to find their voice. Everybody's going to have to find their voice. Why? Because as one person, I could say something, but not really be saying something, but I'm saying something. But when it starts to be a lot of people saying something, we need answers. Like, why is it that we don't have the information that, and then why is it that places that don't have nothing to do with us still have our stuff? Because I got a lot of questions about this. Will I ever get the answers that I need? Or will somebody just be mad that I'm asking the questions and be like, ooh, she got to go because, yo, that bitch is about to create some change. And probably, I understand. But somebody needs to create a change, because at some point in time, we have to understand, where is our stuff? And why are y'all holding it? Why are you coveting stuff that's supposed to be for everybody? Because who the fuck said that we got to live here, we got to do all this shit that we got to do for them? Like, at what point in time did that become cool, and who said that that was okay? Because I'm still confused. You mean to tell me 5 people got together and they wrote some shit and they said, oh, well, we just going to make everybody do this, and then everybody followed it? I'm confused. I don't like being confused. All I see is this is corrupt, this is corrupt, this is corrupt, this is corrupt, this is corrupt. And now I feel like I'm being trolled by fucking AI. How the fuck did y'all do that? And now the system behind the scenes is also being corrupted. Because I know good and well my phone is literally doing some shit that it should not be doing, as if somebody is controlling my shit. Who has the power to do that? I'm confused. But they would say that I'm crazy. Meanwhile, back at band camp, I know fucking well I ain't crazy, and I know that it don't make sense. It just don't make sense of how certain things are playing out. And at some point in time, I'm literally still saying, God get them, because God get them. Because I don't understand how these people get put into power, or under control, or in control, and they keep fucking up the system. Every time. Like, every time they touch it, they fuck it up. So at this point, I feel like I might as well be president too, because why the fuck? Like, I would do a better job than any of the motherfuckers that's about to be there. So what's the problem? Meanwhile, if this person can be president, how? But it's a lot of stuff that don't make sense. That's all I'm saying. And so that's why I said they corrupt everything that they touch. I could have read the cards for y'all, but guess what? I can tell y'all what it is. You can believe me or not. But start to pay attention to the system. And I know y'all are already doing it. Why do they get to hold our stuff? All of y'all that woke up and y'all know where y'all come from. Your stuff is being held in a vault, in a building that we have no access to and that we have nothing to do with. I don't know who them people are. Who said that? Who allowed that? Why is that okay? Why is nobody saying anything? What do we got to do to say something? Because I want to know what we need to do to say something. So then that way, because if I need to do it, I'll do it. But what's happening around this place? Because I'm confused. Because as I woke up, I started crying. Literally was crying, because now I understand why I used to watch certain things as a child. And now I understand why certain things were happening. And I'm saying, who the fuck, where's my stuff at? Where's my stuff? And then I start to realize where my stuff at. The reason why you got buried with it is because you wanted to have it in this lifetime. That's the reason why you got buried with it. Meanwhile, somebody robbed, pillaged, and stole your shit, and now it's in a building, in a vault. And you living like you living. Meanwhile, back in this time, you were of this status. So I guess that is the thing. He who was first shall one day be last. So I guess there it is. So take it how it resonates. Pisces, they corrupt everything they touch. And all of you that are waking up, all your shit is in a building. And you came into this realm, you buried your shit with you, and you were supposed to have this, 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 and this as you woke up. You don't have it anymore because they have it. So there's that. Thank you for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God.